Hello, everybody. This is Michelle Litwiller. It is Wednesday, April 24th, and I am going live a lot earlier than normal. But today I have a fun project to show you. We're going to be making kind of like a pop-up gift card holder. So I hope you can join me. I'm going to wait a second for everyone to hop on. Okay, I see Beth is on here and Jean. So I do have some friends. Good morning. Yes, thanks for joining me this morning. Okay, so it is the end of April, and I hope everyone had a great Easter. Hi, Annie. Hi, Louise. Thanks for joining me, ladies. Yes, just a few little reminders before we hop into our fun little pop-out. It's like it pops up a little bit and it holds a gift card. And I've never made one of these before, so it should be super fun. And I hope you like it and you can adapt this to anyone or any occasion. But while people are hopping on, just a reminder that the last chance list, the retiring list, is out. So if you want any of those products, be sure to get them. Everything is while supplies last, except for the stamps. The stamps are guaranteed through May. I keep forgetting to look up the actual date. But stamp sets are good, but like framelits, paper, ribbon, all of that is kind of while supplies last. The other thing is yesterday our clearance rack was updated and there is some really good stuff. I know some stuff sold out, but there's still some really good stuff that you can get for up to 60% off. And if you'd like to do any shopping, you can use this host code, and I would appreciate that. And as a reminder, I do have a special that I'm doing, and I have 2 or 3 left. And what it is if you place at least a $50 order using this host code right here, I'm going to send you a whole package of pearls, all the supplies to make these 5 cards, and the Lasting Lily stamp set. Now, this stamp set you could get for free with a $50 order during celebration, and you'll get this for only a minimum $50 order online. And I have some really beautiful cards that I made with this stamp set, and you'll get all the supplies to make all of them. And I only use 2 ink pads. I use Petal Pink and Pear Pizzazz. So if you'd like to grab one of my last couple that I have of these, and I'll mail it to you in about a week and a half. I ordered the supplies, so as soon as they come in about a week, then I'll prep it and ship it. So anyway, that is just something fun. In the next day or so, I'm going to be announcing another awesome class that I'm going to be offering online. And this class is so cool because it requires no stamping. Now, I love stamping, but you don't have to have any ink pads or stamp sets to do this. It is using one of our Memories and More kits, and you're going to get the Nature's Twine. It comes with like 3 different colors of twine. You're going to get the faceted dots and the entire Memories and More kit, and you're going to get to make 10 different really pretty cards. So this is going to be one of my May online classes. I'm going to be offering it a little bit earlier because some of these products are retiring. So be on the lookout for that. It's an awesome, awesome class, and it should be in my email tomorrow. So if you haven't, you can go to owlstarstampers.com and sign up for my email list, so you don't miss out on any events or upcoming classes or anything like that that I have going on. The other thing is if you're local to me or within driving distance, on May 4th, I will be doing a sort of like an open house anniversary type deal at my downtown studio. It has been a year since I have been at my downtown location, and I absolutely love it. And so on May 4th from 10 a.m. until 2, I will be there, and you can stop by. I will have some stuff for sale, obviously lots of cards. My card rack is freshly stocked, and I have a couple more bins to add to it. And I will have some cute little gifts for sale as well. There will be a free make and take. You can come and make a Mother's Day card. Now, I understand not everybody might need a Mother's Day card, but I'll have different sentiments there. So you can change the card, but I'll have a free make and take and some sign-ups. You can sign up for some of my upcoming classes for the May and through into June. So if you've never checked out my studio, if you're wondering, if you're local that is, or within driving distance, maybe May 4th you can stop by and check it out and see where I'm at, and you can come to an event. So I think those are all my announcements. I am super excited about this card. I can't wait to put it together with you because I don't even have a finished sample to show you, but it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to change the camera view, and we're going to make this card in 2 different versions, and then I would love to see if you make this card your version. Thank you all for hopping on and saying hi and good morning. Good morning to all of you. If you haven't, and you would like to share this so some of your friends could join us or watch it later, I would totally appreciate that. Okay, let me get rid of this host code and let's start doing some stamping. Okay, so you can see I have some tear and tape, and I have my adhesive, and I have a paper trimmer and my mat down there. Now, what we're going to be making today is, I'm thinking end of the year. I'm trying to plan ahead. I'm not always the best with that, but I'm thinking about a gift or something for my kids' teachers. And so, that's what we're going to be doing, is a card maybe you could give to a teacher. And so what you're going to start with is a piece of cardstock that is 11 inches long by 4 1/4. And you're going to score this at, I believe it was 2 and 7 1/2. I already went ahead and did that. So yep, 2 inches and 7 1/2. Okay, and then you need a piece of Whisper White. And your Whisper White is going to measure 3 3/4 by 7, and you're going to score this at 6 1/2 and at 2. So those are our measurements for this. And then our front pieces are going to be 4 inches by 3 1/4 and 4 inches by 1 3/4. So those are some of our pieces that we're going to be needing today. All right, and now so on your little score lines, you're just going to fold this over, and you're going to take your bone folder, and you're going to press those edges. I am going to be using this stamp set. It's called Picked for You, because I am going to be using this for a teacher. And it says, "You are the best, for a special teacher, many thanks. Thanks to you for all you do." And I couldn't have picked a better friend. And I also like this one. "You are terrific to the core." We're also going to do a little bit of punch art. So we got a little bit of everything going on here today. So this is how your card is going to open, like this, or it could open like this. And then this white piece, we're going to fold this little 1/2 inch tab down, and then this one goes up. And we're going to just like press that crease really well, like that. So it's going to be kind of like a Do you see that? Kind of like a little Z, sort of like. Okay, and then this part, I haven't made this. So this is going to go here. So you're going to want to use some tear tape or some of your liquid glue, which my daughter stole. I had some of that out. This will work great. So you're just going to put a strip here. And we're going to press this down. And then we're going to take the backing off. Just like that. And then we're going to line this up right in the center, and then we're going to press this down. So it's going to look like that. Do you see how I did that? So I put it all the way up in the top and the crease, and then I folded it over, and it created that little flap like that. So this is going to be our inside of our card. I was actually meant to do this the opposite way. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this off. I totally did this I wanted to do one way and one the other way. So I'm going to fix it. Let me take this off real quick. Oh, I see some people joining us from Ohio. Melanie's from Ohio. Okay. Yep, I wanted this to go on the other side. So, good thing that goes on the inside and nobody will see that. I'm going to put a new piece of tear tape over this and put it on the actual side I want it. This is why you make your project ahead of time, so you know exactly where it goes. Okay, so now we're putting it on the big flap this time. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth is from Ohio too. Okay, so I put it at the top and I'm pressing it down. And there, we got it. So look at this. So now when you go to open it, it will open. Like, see how it comes up? So say like you have your gift card in here. When you open it, it pops up. So okay, now we're going to decorate this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of designer series paper. This is the not in the Brights. Red moved this last year. This is actually in the Regals collection now. And so I am just a hot mess today. This is the one, this one I did, and I did it on the bottom. So it's just the opposite. Which I don't, yes. So we're going to do it this way. So this piece is going down here. And then we're going to take our this other little strip here. And we're going to, and see it's striped on one side or this way on this side. So we're going to put this at the top. And then this is a little crooked. Okay, then you're going to take some ribbon. This ribbon is in our annual catalog. It's the Real Red Cotton ribbon, and it's going to be retiring. So I'm just going to wrap this around here and tie it off to the side. I have the next one we're going to make like a chalkboard. So it's going to be super cute. At least I hope so. In my head it's super cute. Let's see if I can execute it. Because I literally just cut some pieces and was like, I think this is going to work. So we'll see. I am I'm just trying to tie this. So I'm tying this around to kind of hold that bottom for the flap. And we're going to trim this. So here's our bow. We're gonna just have this off to the side. And next we're gonna do a little bit of stamping. So I want to stamp this apple. And I went to grab my Stamparatus, and who knows where it is. I have two of them. They're both, like, one is at my studio, and I really have no idea where the other one is at. So, because this stamp, it has numbers. It says 1, 2, and 3. So I don't know if you can see it, but actually right on the sheet, it tells you how to layer it together. Okay, so I have the first apple, and it also has like a little notch, so you know exactly where to line it up. So I have some real red ink here. We're going to just make some red apples. You could make green or yellow. I'm going to stamp this just like that. To me, the stamp kind of looks like this looks kind of like a globe almost, which I believe I've seen people use it like that. Then I'm going to take my number 2. And I'm going to, I think this is almost like if it's not a distinctive stamp, it's very similar to one. Okay, and now I'm going to eyeball this and put this over top. Not too bad. And then I got one more, our third one. Okay. And this would be perfect with your Stamparatus to use. And I'm going to line this one up. Hopefully this works. Okay, so there we have an apple. And next we're going to, I'm going to actually cut this out super fast. So I'm just fussy cutting this out. And the next one we're going to do an apple in punch art, which should be fun. I will add a little stem. There is a stem in here. Okay. So here's our apple. And what do I want this to say? For a special teacher. And then on the inside, I wanted to say, you are the best. Because my kids, they do have some amazing teachers. Yes, Karen, this is an apple. It is, it's called Picked for You. And so I'm making this card, for a teacher. This holds a gift card. And then we're going to make another one with a chalkboard. So let me, you would think with all this stuff I have around me, I'm looking for, let me grab something real quick across my room. Okay, I grabbed some crumb cake, so I have, I can do my little stem. Okay, so now see the little stem here? And then we're, even the stem has the little thing to line it up perfectly. And I have some crumb cake, and I'm just going to stamp this up here, and then I'm going to put this on the top here. So you could make this card for, you could obviously change the occasion for a graduation card, a wedding, baby shower, birthday, like, yes, anything. I think this would look really cute in. I was just thinking, what is a stamp set I haven't used in a while, and that's retiring, and is something that I personally need coming up, and that is something for my kids' teachers. Although we go to school until almost the end of June, because we are on a balanced calendar. So I do have a little while. So for once, I might be ahead of the game. And do you see where it has, like, it has this little spot, so you can actually stamp this right on if you were to stamping directly on paper. And I'm just putting our little stem there. And then I want a strip of, I want a 1/2 inch strip of white to make, to stamp this on. Actually, I'm going to do about 3/8. And we're going to use, where did my block go here? It says for a special teacher. And I'm going to use, where did the crumb cake? Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh my. I work better in the evening, I think. Okay, so here is our sentiment. That is totally crooked, so we're flipping that over. Good thing there's 2 sides to every paper. Let's do it straight this time. Okay, much better. And I want to make this just like that, like a little snippet, like an angle. And I'm going to trim it down a little bit here. And then I'm going to stick this on the side of our apple. Just kind of like this. And then dimensionals. I'm going to add a few of those. 1 on the banner and 2 on the apple. And then we can put this. This is too long. Okay. Just kidding, we're not doing this. We're going to take this off. We're going to put this little apple here. We're going to actually shift this little bow over just a tad. Okay, now we're going to put our little apple on here. And we're going to I'm going to put this actually up here like this, and then we'll add a little rhinestone, which I probably don't have. But, oh, we need to take the backing off the dimensional. Okay, so here is our cute little card. Oh, and then on the inside, we wanted to say, you are the best. And I'm actually going to stamp that up there on the red. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this up here. It says, you are the best. And then I can put my, gift card. Your gift card would go right in here like this. And then, when you open it, it says you are the best, and your gift card is in there. I don't actually have a gift card on hand. I would put a little like jewel or something there, and of course you could decorate this more if you wanted, but there's one version. Now I'm going to make another card. So yes, here's this one. Now the next one we're going to flip it so it opens the opposite way. So here's one. So when you open it, it pops up your gift card. And yeah, the ribbon is kind of holding the gift card in place. So there's this one. Now we're going to do one going the opposite way, and we're going to do some punch art, and we're also going to be doing a chalkboard this time. So let me find my pieces. So I already went ahead and I have my red paper, and I put the top in, and so it's going to open up this way this time. So it's just the opposite direction. So you just put your top in, and if you're just joining me, you can watch the replay to see. The bottom is actually not glued in at all. The only thing you're gluing is the top part. Okay, so the next thing we need is I'm doing a chalkboard, so I need this piece that is 3 1/4 by 4. And then I went ahead and I cut out with our large letters that are retiring. I'm so sad because I love these letters. An A, a B, and a C in white. So they mimic like the chalk. And then what we're going to do is I have some real red. And I have a 1 3/4 inch circle punch, which is also retiring. So get yours before it's gone. So I'm just punching that out. And then I'm going to punch out, take a 1 inch circle punch, and we're going to take this circle and you just put it in. Do you see what I'm doing? There's a little bit of the bottom, and I'm just going to notch that out like that. I'm going to flip it all the way over and do a little bit on the top as well. So this is how we're making our own apple this time. So it's going to look kind of like this to create your apple. And you can make these in different sizes with different circles. We have lots of circles, and we also have the layering circles. And then I'm going to be using our leaf punch in some, I thought I brought it, yep, right up here. Some grainy apple green. That's going to be a little leaf. And we want to sponge this apple to make it look more realistic. So I just take our sponges and I cut them in like wedges. I still have my real red ink. I'm going to dip this in the ink pad, and you just go around the edge like this. And of course I'm getting it all over my finger. And this just, I don't know if you can tell. It makes it, gives it a lot of dimension anyway. So I'm going to try to wipe off my finger. Okay, so we're done with that for right now. Okay, the next thing is we're going to need to put this up here. I need to see where my my apple is going to go down here, and I want that one piece of paper to go. I think we'll do the stripes this time. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think stripes or polka dots? I'm normally a polka dot fan, but I'll see what comments pop up real quick. If you think I should do the polka dots or the stripes down here for my little apple. And the ribbon is going to go around here too. So what do you think? Anybody? I know there's a little bit of delay. So while I'm waiting to see that, I'm going to actually take a little piece of wood grain paper and I'm just going to hand cut out a stem out of the wood it's the wood textures paper. I just had a scrap, and I'm going to put some glue on the back of this. Okay, Karen says polka dots, so polka dots it is. So I'm just going to put my little stem here like this, and then I'm going to put, I don't think I want all of this green. I'm gonna trim that off. So I just have 2, and maybe I don't like how pointy this is, so I'm gonna trim that and then put some more glue down for this, for the little leaf. Okay, so there we have a cute little apple. Okay, let's put our polka dot side up. Oh, I see. Oh, I missed. Louise said stripe. Well, I accidentally already put glue on that. So you can totally pick. That's why I love the paper. I think it would look great with either side. Maybe my head just automatically goes to that. And now we're going to put this black piece down at the top. Okay. And now we're going to tie this ribbon around the bottom. So we did the opposite this time. So we're going to put this bottom around, and we're just going, this one I'm not going to tie in a bow. I'm only going to tie in a little knot. And I actually brought some white ribbon over too. So I don't know, maybe I should have done the white. Yeah, I think so. I think the white with the white letters. That's what we're going to do. Take that off. This white cotton ribbon is also retiring, but there's some exciting new stuff coming out in June. And there's an exclusive, like little suite coming out May 1st, and it's a limited edition. It's called the something Rosy, and it's beautiful. So I cannot wait to order that May 1st and show you guys, ladies and gentlemen, that. Okay, so we have, this is the start of our card. I'm going to take our letters. You can put them down with whatever adhesive you like. I'm just using some snail on the back. And I even brought my white, we have like the white craft pad. And I brought a sponge in case, if you want to make it look like the background has like chalk, you know, like it's been erased. I brought that in case I wanted to do that, but I think I like how it looks like a clean slate. And I'm putting our B down. Just trying to center these a little bit. I think my A. So I lightly just set them, I didn't press them down. So we're starting to come together. Then I have my cute little apple. And we're going to put some dimensionals on the bottom because I don't want it to stick here because we have to open it. So we want it to, the apple to actually be down at the bottom. So that's where we're going to put our dimensionals, 2 at the bottom. And it's going to come over just like this, I think. stick that down. Okay, it has to go down a little bit further because it's like catching on the flap. So see, learn from my mistake and just put it down, put your apple down a little bit more. That's what I was hoping that the apple would kind of keep the top flap down. And it does, but, so there. So here's this, and now when we open it, I want it to say here, for a special teacher, and I want it to be in black. And I'm using StazOn, and it should have been re-inked. I'm just warning you right now. So I'm huffing on my stamp. If you hear me, this is going to go right here. Please stamp correctly so I can use this. Hello. So there's that. And then see when it closes, you can't see anything, and when you open it, it pops up. How cute is that? And then your student or parent, you can write a little note up here in the top, and then you can tuck your little gift card in there like that. So here is, and then this just slides right under there. So this is this card. Let me know what you think. If you like this fun little gift card holder. Again, I was thinking teachers because the end of the year is approaching, but you could create this for any occasion, and then you open it up and it says for a special teacher. So here's this card, and I could have made this one a lot cuter if I actually, I think it's too much red actually. I'm planning on putting a few little rhinestones or something on here. This one says for a special teacher, and then it says you are the best. So here's some fun, and they just open. I put the flaps on opposite ends, so you can flip them around either way. See, this has the big side up here, and this has it on the bottom. So you can totally change this design to either direction. But I hope you enjoyed. This morning Facebook Live, creating some fun cards. Let me know what you think. If you think anyone would like to make a fun little gift card holder, feel free to share this, and I will go back through and answer or reply to all your comments. I appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I believe I will be back at my regularly scheduled time next Wednesday at 8 p.m. So have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.